Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. Last time we had success with the plasma deck. Do we dare try and go back to back with plasma? We may as well try and keep my brain in the plasma mechanic space. It was a few days ago that I recorded our previous victory, but it'll be fine. I mean, if we could get to a hand like 4 of a kinds, the chip value on those as base is much better than these. I say much, but they'll scale better for sure. We can check this first. Well, it's going to be Swashbuckler. It's not going to do anything for a minute, which is going to be a pain. I guess I would like to see... What would I like to see? Kings? Alright, I'm just going to play the full house I have. That should be 900 points, I think. Yeah, 1500. Then I really just want to find some chips. Seeing double, not going to do it. Gold Joker is fine. Hearts are debuffed. 2s can become 3s. It's not the strongest in the world. Well, now we just have... I mean, we could have done quads, I guess. Jacks into queens. Sure, I don't love it, but... We could make aces and then getting Scholar would be better, but there's no guarantees. Plus 80 chips on a flush. I mean, it's certainly something. Square Joker, though, scales, and flushes need 5 cards. Square Joker only needs 4. I'd like the extra discard, but we can get some interest first. So, 4 card hands. We have 6 queens in the deck, so if we could work up to quads, I'd be very happy. If we can do 2 pair a few times, we should be okay. And obviously this guy gets bigger each time. It's reasonably early for it, but the big question is, are we going to be able to scale this guy fast enough over a long enough period? I will go hiker. We're not going to get tons of turns out of it, but we'll do what we can with whatever cards we do play. And then every one of those cards is just going to be a little bit more valuable for the length of the run. Just fine by me. Just got to remember not to play that 5th card. That's the really important part. Bunch of money is great. I do want this now. Might as well take the one that isn't on a timer. Play only 1 hand type this round. 2 pair would be fantastic. We have a straight and we have trips, which is not fantastic. If I play the straight, I'd have to play another straight. If I play trips, we can play it as 4 cards. Or I guess I can just do this and look for another ace, king, queen. Or 8s will be fine. Hopefully. Kings and 3s. And aces and queens. Thank goodness. Alright, Swashbuckler is dead. Extra hand is lovely. Extra value on 2 pairs is the wrong kind, but Uranus is fantastic. Odd Todd, I think, has to be the play. Unfortunately, it's only for a little while, but it gives us enough time to get interest twice for Grabber. Although this would double our money. But I want every hand I can get for Hiker, so... And every hand I can get for Square Joker, now that I think about it for more than a moment. Given the opportunity, I'd prefer to make larger cards bigger with Hiker, because they'll be worth more in the end game in the few hands that we do get to play. Gain chips for every other suit discarded is an interesting prospect next to all of our other Joker scaling. Let's peep this, see if we get a bunch of cash or something interesting. I could turn 8-6 into 9-7 for Odd Todd. Won't be the longest use case, but it's okay. Do I think I'm going to get something better than this? Well, these two are going to go eventually. This would be here forever. This isn't really doing very much at all. All right. We want to discard hearts. 1 whole heart, huh? Because I'm keeping the 3. Okay, that got big fast. Oh, hello, Blueprint. Is it our last chance to buy Grabber? It is. Any chips or anything fancy here? I'll take $14. All face cards are drawn face down. Don't love it. Clubs. I'm just going to play these. It's probably not 2 pair, but that's okay. You want me to discard clubs? We could do that. I should have probably blueprinted Hiker for the period of time it was still active, because more growth would have occurred over that period of time. Recyclomancy is great for Castle. Take it. What's in you? Temperance? We'll buy this. Redeem that. Hop in here. Hierophant is too good not to do. And then I will immediately get another Hierophant. I will look in here for... I was looking for Uranus, but it is what it is. So, aces and sevens. Let's do this. You want me to discard hearts? With 4 discards and so many odd cards that we're about to play with chips on them, I'm happy to just chew through a bunch of our discards. Obviously, the last discard doesn't really matter because you can't brain. If you discard to look for cards to discard with your last discard, you don't have a discard left. Mr. Bones, though, we've got anti-4, anti-5, anti-6, anti-7, anti-8. If we skip to the end, we could Mr. Bones. No repeat hand types this round. We want to discard diamonds when they're going spare. That, I would say, is not currently spare. That is. That is. So, we're in a race with Mr. Bones now. Odd Todd is dead. Everything here is free, which is fun. Definitely not the Eternal one. We are using all of our discards. At the same time, I can sell this for $2, then buy this and sell this for $2, then buy this and sell this for $2, buy this. High card is the only hand that can be used in Square Joker. I'll take a strength. These rerolls are getting expensive. Discard 2 random cards per hand played, 100,000 chips. It's gonna be rough. Let's go Venus again and Mars. Right, you're still better off copying Square for the minute. You want me to discard Hearts. I'm actually gonna do this so that I get to play the aces. $32,000 is not as much as I would like. 35,000. We only need 32,000 more. I should have discarded that heart before we got to this hand played. That's on me. Not doing hieroglyph because that would invalidate Mr. Bones. More foil stuff might not be bad. 50 chips on 2 pair is okay because we're always playing a 2 pair which has a pair in it. Three of a Kind's not doing bad on its base value. I'll see if there's like a foil card in here or something. There's not. I'm just going to skip. Okay, we have to skip twice. Cards played previously this round are debuffed is a hat or a boss that we're actually happy to do a lot of skipping with. Ice cream, if we're going to skip a whole bunch. Wow, that's some decisions, isn't it? We could go Clever Joker Ice Cream, but we'd have to get rid of some things. We're trying to race anyway, so the perishable doesn't concern me. This is 50 chips and death insurance. This is 50 chips, which could be changed to 100 chips. This is 68 chips. 4 chips if hand contains exactly 4 cards. We're going to do 4 hands on anti-6, 4 hands on anti-7, 4 hands on anti-8. 5 hands. Maximum. So 5 times 4 is 20, 20, 40, 60. This can grow to a maximum, I think, of about 128 chips. If we're playing that many hands, this is going to get melted a lot. So I'm just going to do this. I could have taken one and skipped, but we're okay. This is plus 80 for now, so we'll copy that and we will look for 2 pairs. We want to discard hearts. I always forget that bit. That is upsettingly low. The aces here, or the ace with the extra bonus on it, will help. Okay, this is at 80 now. So this is going to secure us more points when played. We could do this. I don't love it, but what do we have lots of? 10s, 7s, no 5s, bunch of 3s. There's no 5s, there's no 6s. There's 1 8, there's 1 9. There's 1 king, 3 queens. Bunch of 3s. I'm going to discard these 5 queens and 4s. And aces and 3s. So that was a rough boss. We need to get through one more rough boss, and then Mr. Bones can do the finale. That was 240, which was rough. This is 440. Oh, God. Jack with extra chips. And a jack that re-triggers. Base value for 2 pair going up is nice. Hanging Chad would have been great a while ago. Although this, copying this, is worth 88 to... well, this only has 4 hands on it. I'm just thinking about what it takes to re-trigger these and how much we actually get out of that. Because if we... Copying this once is 88 chips, right? Having this trigger 4 extra times is 200 chips. Or 4 times... Yeah, 4 extra times is 200 chips. This is 80, so this is smaller, so this would go. So I think I'm going to do this. Very lucky extra Uranus. Negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. I could pick up 1 more joker in my last shop, although... No, this is a reroll. Not a buffoon pack. Polychrome would get added to one of these. The polychrome doesn't matter though, because our multiplier is dismal. Do I think I could do 2 pairs with a 7-card hand instead of an 8-card hand and then add something to this? I wish I did this first because I could have kept the 2-pair joker. We have a lot of discards. Alright. Reroll the boss, because you've got 2 rounds left. Debuffed after 2 rounds. If I do this round, and that round it's gone. So it has to be this round, and then the finale. All face cards are debuffed. I hate that. This is an okay start, though. These are both the same. You want me to discard hearts. Now, re-triggering this card 4 extra times, because it's a basic ace, will be 16 chips. It's about 60 chips. Copying this does more for me on this hand. This is just all kinds of stuff I don't care about. 7 is our lowest rank enhanced card. I could play a straight. I don't really want to, so show me aces and 7s. Just a bunch of 10s, sure. Oh my god, how many 10s are you going to show me? What absolute hot trash. I mean, I could play 7 high. But I'd have to play ace high because otherwise the queen will be the card that scores. still about 50,000. Then this will be a bit better, starting at the 100 base chips. $76,000. I just don't think we're going to get 240,000 points out of this. I definitely should have moved Blueprint there, and this is not enough. Now, Mr. Bones will self-destruct here, so the run isn't over, but my expectations for the run are dwindling. Unless we can find another Mr. Bones. Another hand. More chips on pairs. We'll get that in a second. Temperance or double my money. Bonus chips. Bonus chips. One random joker disabled every hand. 800,000 chips, man. I'm going to do it this way so that we have a different ace to be benefited the second time round. $400,000 points though, still no joke. Should have probably discarded the 2 of clubs. Oh, come on now. Pair me. You are bigger because of Hiker earlier. These trips are not doing it for me. That 7 should have been on the left. That's on me. I need a good jack and another pair. Oh, no. I don't think this is going to be it. 77,000, 67,000? No. Alright, we'll try once more. I just couldn't get the Mr. Bones train home. I tried, but I couldn't get him there. I think last time we were just super lucky getting Wii Joker so early. That'll be great in a minute. Let's do diamonds. How much is a flush worth? 1,300. Fine by me. 80 chips on a flush is not bad. Extra discard is not bad, but we'd have to take it right now. So I guess we're doing this and this and seeing how we go. All clubs are debuffed. Show me some more diamonds. Could have got there without this, to be honest. Well, you never don't take ballot, but let's see if I can double my money first before we shop. I cannot, but we can start filtering even cards into stone cards, keeping the odd cards. That's really not helpful. None of this is really helpful, unfortunately. I guess I'm gonna do this. Pick up that guy. See how we go. If we could get Scary Face, that would not be bad. Keep working with what we've got. My brain really thought I had to go to clubs as an immediate thing, but spades works just exactly the same. Absolutely no problem with that. You are not helpful here. Square Joker is back. I guess we kind of have to try. It's about the same time we got it last time. So we've got 5 clubs. However, I would like to play 4 cards a bunch, and that's difficult if I want to preserve the 5 cards I'm holding. But here's Ace High. Possibly should have kept the smallest club because of the fish. But here's 4 cards again. Stone card's going to do a lot. Then flush will get us to where we need to be. 12 chips on square. This guy's only in for... Oh, you're eternal. Oh, I thought you were perishable. That really, really kicks my teeth in something unpleasant. Well, then these two really just don't work, to the point that I might just concede on this one, take the L on my own stupidity, and try and find an actual winning shot for a different run. Apparently, if the 2 pair is very little, it's not enough points. It's getting more from the value of the cards played rather than anything else. None of this is giving me super high hopes. Banner is workable, but Mega Spectral Pack is like super tempting. It's only 2 discards, so it's only 60 chips. What am I even expecting to find in Mega Spectral? Settle cards to the same value. Unk is terrible. Oh, well, we could Wraith and get a rare and then copy it. That would be super interesting. Or we can aura something and then cryptid it. Those are basically the 2 options. And what interesting options they are. Obviously, we want foil out of this. We want something that involves chips out of this. I'm going to go the high variance route. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that happened. Club. All club cards are debuffed. Welcome to High Card City. Population. Stuntman. Celestial packs. If we could level up Stuntman a whole bunch, that would be great. Extra large blind. Do I want a negative? Kinda, but I'm gonna not, because I would like to get 2 chances for interest to get this thing. Oh my god. This only lasts for 5 turns, so it's not that strong. Let's do another round with interest, and then we'll take the voucher. This makes a stone card. This I'll just punt on. Scholar's fine. Extra large blind. We know any high card will do. Then we are at 4 high cards. So we did buy that voucher, right? We did. Any planet boosters will have Pluto in. This will get big enough to be useful. And we're just going to keep cranking on the high cards. It's 66,000 for a high card, which is okay, but when you consider the big bosses towards the end that we need to beat are... What were they, like 440,000? So we have some work to do. We can't play full houses because we only have 4 cards in play. There is that to consider. Really, I should make a card stone with this tower in order to... I like the idea of Luchador in case we get hands must be 5 cards. We want to use the tower because using the tower means we can find more towers, which will be useful. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to open this because we're going to get some egg money in a minute anyway. Here is a stone card. Here are 2 bonus cards. All diamonds are debuffed. I just want to play high card. This has 3 rounds left on it. I need to make sure I sell it before it becomes useless to me. Hierophant is fantastic. 1 and 7 cards drawn face down is fine. Two rounds remaining on egg, so we'll get 1 more growth, then we sell. Because by the time it triggers the growth for the last one, it will be debuffed. Immolate for $20? Sure. This will have Pluto. Man, Pluto's so small though, isn't it? A lot of this stuff is not helpful. Cartomancer is not a bad thing to just have knocking around. Just 10 chips out of those. A Fool card, probably into Hierophant. Let's do that, into that, into that. Just so that we have the chance of finding more Hierophants down the line. Free Pluto. Show me foil cards. I'll take stone cards. I will take cash. You know what? I'll level up Mercury as well. On the off chance we end up with 2 things. A free foil Joker. This guy's not going to be around for very long. So I'm okay with this. We can also see what Judgment spits out on the side. Alright, it's foil. It does something. I can't play a straight... Oh. Well. Let's think about this. Let's just think about this for a second. Canio is going to be super hard to make be useful. AAA is going to be super hard to make be useful. Yorick is going to be super hard to make be useful because we can only discard 4 cards at max go and we only get 2 discards. Chico would probably be fine. Perkio would probably be incredible. So, I guess Cartomancer is out. Yorick. 1x mult every 23 cards discarded. We're on 7x high card right now. I mean, I've got nothing else to try and attempt this with. We just have to play high card twice. We can certainly do that. So discard 8 cards and play high card. 109,000. 4 high cards with good cards would do it. Each king held in hand is 1.5x. I think not. We'll buy you. I'm not going to use it yet because Hierophant would be better than Pluto. I think. Overstock, yes. You will pay for yourself. I will peep this. Plus 100 on a straight. Can't play straights. Upgrade the first level of the discarded hand each round. That is... What blind are we on? Small, big, large, 6, 7, 8. So 3, 6. It's 8 levels of chips. Because we can always discard high card. And there is like a small chance that we could... Wow. There is a small chance that we could get Blueprint or something, which would allow this to trigger twice in a round. I should use the Devil sooner rather than later. There is Hierophant. So this is about to upgrade to 2x mult. It's something. Let's grab Hierophant. Stick it on these guys. $139,000. I should have just paid the 2 because I would have got $3, but it's fine. Double my money. We could double it again. Too late for you. Ice cream. We play about 2 hands around. Honestly, this is probably better than Scholar. First hand is drawn face down. We're discarding everything for the sake of Yorick anyway. It was high card. That's just us getting lucky. $152,000. This doubles our 12 to 24. It's not exactly massive. Stone card. Chips card. None of this works for us. Hack could work for us. We've got an enhanced 3 and enhanced 4. It's not as many re-triggering cards as I would like. Free Pluto here. Don't miss that. Discard high card. Level 14. Discard everything we have. Just the 10 with the extra chips on it. Just the ace with the extra chips on it. We're still getting 80 chips out of ice cream. Two pair, no good to me. Almost never going to get it with a 4-card hand. Diet Cola. Not worth it getting rid of one of these things. That is high card rather than accidentally doing it on a pair or something. This is now 3x. So 16 tripling to 48 is actually kind of a useful number. It's not huge in the grand scheme of things, but if you consider that as like 50 chips, it's kind of like it's foil. It's not, but it's kind of like it is. Plus 75 chips gives 25 chips for every stone card in the deck. This is 70. This is only going to get smaller. This could get bigger. This is the simple choice. If I can make more stone cards, all the more power to us. Money, Pluto, or try and get a stone card. Just give me the guaranteed Pluto. -1 hand size. Oh no. I discard for Yorick slightly more slowly. Sorry, I got totally distracted. There was a knock at my door and my Balatro merch has been delivered, which is very exciting. Alright, so we're good for 440,000. Up to ante 8. Show me useful cards. That can give me Pluto. No, maybe. That's hilarious. Too late for that now. That's also hilarious. All cards are debuffed until one joker's sold. Oh, I guess Yorick's gonna have to go. For right now, 15 cards. Well, this gives us a purple seal as well. High card into Hanged Man. We play that because we don't want to play a pair. Seven more for Yorick. We will get there. Foil. But face mult, not as helpful. Definitely not. God, the foil looks really good on this card. I don't know why it looks so much better than foil normally looks. Maybe because the face gives the concentric rings something to match with, and so you can see the pattern in it. But that looks so good today. But well, we might not need to sell anything, depending on how high a single high card earns us. We won't get the enhancement out of it, but who knows? I clicked skip, not take. I'm mad. You need to discard 4 more cards to get that. Let's just do it. Then we can see how much. This is 20 times 4 is 80, is worth more than Stone Joker currently is. Let's ditch those out. $219 is okay. I want to hold the blue seal. Should have played the 10. You get an extra Pluto. Way too late for you, throwback. This is Pluto. So this is 75 chips. This is 22 times 4, 88 effectively chips, because they're all one and the same by the time they're averaged out. We could go negative, -1 hand size. And then, I mean, this is foil, but also it means we have something to sell to Verdant Leaf. So this is just 50 chips, 1.25x mult. This is 75 chips, so what's 1.25? It's worth about 25 chips on the mult, because this will be 22 times by 4 is 88. So this is 50 plus 25% of 88, which is 22. So that's 72. This is 75. But this will get slightly bigger by the time I discard something for Burnt Joker. There's now 23. Yorick isn't going to get any bigger. So do we get rid of Stone Joker or Throwback is the question. I think Stone Joker. Weirdly. Especially with the steel going as well. $250,000. $250,000. $250,000. $240,000. Smashed it. Alright, that has gone great for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.